Hey guys, everybody, how's it going? It's almost 4th of July in America. It's July 3rd, and I'm at home. Kind of a weird situation. Wasn't sure where I was supposed to be today. No one told me where to go, so sitting at home. So I just left Najena, and I need to go unload some things in the bank. So off we go. I guess we can go to Freeport. Can't go into the Dark Elf City. They don't like me. So I gotta go somewhere. But I'm overloaded and I need to... This is a solo self-found character, so I need to collect my money. So I'm not really too sure where to go right now. I think I'm level 25. We're gonna gate back to the West Commons. I'm thinking South Karanas. Some familiar faces out here. But the good thing is we can sell right away. Oh, she's right here. So let's tally up our cash flow. We're selling some bronze items. Buckler. What do we have in here? Cloth. But you can see I've got a good amount of cash flow. I can actually increase some of my gear. I can find something on a vendor. Alright, that's one bag down. What do we have in this bag? An axe. Oh, bronze. Always sell bronze. I'm selling bandages because I'm not using them. And that's my food bag. And here is my wooden crate. So there we go. Let's take a look. Ooh, that scared me. Alright, now I'm looking for upgraded items. A frost, that's expensive. But you can wear this on your face. It's got 5 AC. And I'm not replacing my split paw mask with that. Nothing else looks good on here. A bladesman axe, too expensive. So I bought one of these Drakel forged weapons last time. They're pretty decent. So let's take a look around. Who's here? Dandy Druid, Menu Ports, Skezki. Can't say their name. So a good thing to do would be go to the bank, but the Freeport's that way. What's the quickest bank? I can't think of the quickest bank to go. But there's an option I could go fight in South Karanas and my goodness. Yeah, let's go to the bank in Freeport. We might as well. Well, it's been a while since I've fought one of these will-o-wisp, but there's one right now. I mean, let's see how... I mean, could we almost nuke it completely down? There's a chance you get a greater lightstone, which you could turn in for experience and about 9 platinum. But you can just sell the greater lightstone if you're not near the guy in North Karana. But I'll be heading that way, so if I get another lightstone, I'll collect it and turn it in. Oh, burned out. Well, here's another guy. This time we'll nuke him with the Frost Strike. See how much damage it takes him down. He's 100% now. And it takes him down to 42%. So all I'd have to do is just hit him with 2. And he's gone. Whoa, Greater Lightstone. Perfect. That was worth it. And I also like to kill these guys to increase my faction with the... But... I'm not going to waste mana on him. Just in case I see another will-o-wisp. I want to save the mana. Finish him off quick. So this is the famous West Commons. Almost as popular as East Commons, which is the most popular zone in all of EverQuest. That hasn't changed in the 20 plus years that EverQuest has been out. 25 years. Can you believe that? So this game has been going on for a quarter of a century. And I can see it going on for another 5 years easily. Can we predict that this game will be running strong in a decade from now? There'll still be people playing. But what I fear, and what I think the greatest risk of this game disappearing is there's many players who play this game currently and played it when it was first released that are now in their 50s, 60s, and approaching that age where in a decade, a good portion of the population might not even be alive anymore. I mean, that's a sobering thing to think about. But it's true. And so a portion of our population will lose through the natural course of just aging and death. And are we gaining? We'll start losing players, but will we be gaining players to replace those? Gaining new players? I don't know that that'll ever happen. So eventually EverQuest would fade because of users leaving the planet, if you know what I mean. But games can have a resurgence, a revival. But there's no way to attract new players. The game is just too old and aged. Okay, there's a lot of wisps out here. Someone is advertising that they want to buy handmade backpacks. Well, you know what I would like? A Shraylock pack. I keep slamming, but you can't slam. So some guy's selling Swarm Collar. That's a ranger weapon. That's a pretty good ranger weapon there. Leatherfoot Raider Skull Cap. Oh my gosh, we're 700 platinum. I screwed up the turn-in for that. Oh man. Platinum armbands. For 50 platinum? I don't think I would... A Crystal Chitin Gauntlets. That'll sound familiar. I've had those on some of my characters. So let's see, what do we get? Do we get a Lightstone? Burned out one. Okay. Boo. I've never fought these guys. I've never bothered. I just run past that spot. Sometimes you'll see a ghoul around this area, and sometimes you'll see a werewolf. At night, you'll see the werewolf. Well, let's get to the bank. And then once I finish the bank, I'll gate back to West Commons, and then we'll head over to South Karanas, which is a decent place to level. It's not the most efficient or quickest way to do it, but it's an open zone. Problem is I've been there a lot recently, and I've made several videos out in that zone. So perhaps we should find a different location. The problem I'm having is I can't think of a good place to go at my level. Level 25. Let's see. Amulet of Necropotence. 190,000. Wow. So the effect illusion of skeleton, it gives you plus 13 intelligence and you lose 100 hit points. So, wow. It must be a very rare item. The illusion effect is cool. Hey, the Rhaegar chain gloves. I can buy those. Let's take a look. Now, that would be okay. The problem is I'm solo self-found. I keep forgetting that. I can't buy. Can't buy. Hope you guys don't mind that I'm recording the traveling. I just felt like talking. And I haven't played Shaman in such a long time. So just looking on the vendor, I found this Leatherfoot Raider Skull Cap for 1 platinum. I think I'll buy it. I can't use it, but it's part of that quest. Oh, there's another one. I don't know if I could use it in any way. Well, I have to look it up. Maybe it's just part of the turn-in. But anyways, Just looking on vendors for things that I can upgrade with. I saw one item already. Oh, I nearly bought a goblin thing, and I realized right before I clicked buy that barbarians can't use it as a race. Well, just as I was about to run off to the Karanas across, you know, the long journey through, what's it, High Pass? Ran into Tofu. He sent me to North Karanas. So it saved me a lot of time. Alright, we didn't buy any upgrades in Karanas. There's a couple upgrades I saw, but I didn't quite have enough for the one I wanted. Ooh. Yellow. It's amiable, so let's not mess up that faction. Oh, scythe beetles are blue. We can fight a couple of those. Alright, let's fight before we head off. Let's just find a couple of these scythe beetles that are hanging about. So there's one over here. I'm gonna get this one over here. Let's throw up cannibalize a couple times. I've already got regeneration going. Let's do it again. One more time. And let's throw on our root spell because I want to use root. Going to be using it. Are we ready to go? I mean, it's blue. I've got skin like nature, so I think I'm ready to go. Just got a healing effect on it. And there's a Griffin we could also fight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start this fight with Affliction, and then I'm going to root it. All right, and now the root. And these are nice because they're slow. They've got slow running speeds for some strange reason. And then I'm going to throw up Envenom Breath. Oh, nice, it didn't break. And I'm just going to cannibalize again. And again. Did it work? Yeah. And then just sit down and wait. We've got its life down 70% of the way, so this is the easy way to fight. And I don't have to spend all the time throwing up buffs on myself because I'm not going to melee. Maybe melee at the very end if I need to. But you just root it and you sit. It's so easy. There could be ads. It's not the safest place to fight. And the root we're off. Let's just recast root. And Envenom Breath. Hopefully we can recast Envenom Breath without it breaking. Hit the root. Let's do it. Yep. Good job. And we sit and wait. We can watch our mana regenerate. It's at 24% right now. 25. And it goes up about 2% every tick. Life's going up just as quickly. So let's move over this way. Cannibalize. Root we're off. Let's just throw up Envenom Breath before we do root. I was interrupted, okay. And we don't have to root him again. Let's just kite him around for a few. He's dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Bye bye. Alright, so I didn't see what my experience was before that kill, but I'm going to cannibalize and sit, and we're going to fight some more. It's good weather out in the Karanas. After we kill a couple, I'll head over to the South Karanas. But right now we're hanging out in North Karanas. I need to turn in a Lightstone. Let's do that now. I'm just curious. So here's where we turn it in at. And we'll be regenerating life while we're doing this. Throw up a couple more cannibalizes. One more. All right. And so life will regenerate as we're running. And then, hey, there's another one of these thingies. Let's just fight it. Because I already have one lightstone to turn in. Maybe we can get another. So what's holding me back with progress is that I need to get some better gear. Always on the lookout for better gear. And what's holding me back from getting better gear is my funds. I need money. And I spent a lot of my money buying spells. That holds you back because spells are expensive. Especially early on in the game. Alright, so this is the lady. We're going to turn in one greater lightstone and we see I'm at 61%. It gave me 1%. Not bad, right? And then you can sell the book. So I gained 1% and the book is worth about what? 9 platinum? 9.5 platinum? So good. So there we go, a boost to our money. Nothing really. Oh, a tentacle web. Cool. And this guy, crush bone belts, leather whips. Well, let's get out here and let's fight some more skith beetles. Pincers, pincers. Tiny one's a pincer, I know it. But what about these? Man, there are pincers everywhere. It's a pincer attack. So here's some size, the big ones. You can almost tell because of the size, but you need a smaller one close by for reference. All right, so we can't fight yet, but I can sit down right next to it and wait. All right, let's do it. All the spiders are running away. Tired of watching them. Oh, well, another one came in. Here we go. So the best way, I think, is to start out with a dot affliction. Oh, this is a Sith beetle. That's a weak one. This is a blue strong one. I want the blue strong one. So we're going to start out again with affliction. Drag them this way just a bit and then root. Well, what we could do is, before we root, let's just do envenom breath. Decreases the chance of a root breaking. Having the dots done quickly and first. There we go. So he's already down to 79%, and I'm going to sit down right here and watch. Looks like more beetles are coming my way. Why? It can't be helped. So what I'll do is I'll stand up and cannibalize. As soon as I stand up. That is a scythe beetle. Here we go. We're gonna have to nuke this down. Oh, I think we're okay actually. And venom breath, we're off. We're gonna recast. And of course we broke the root. Reroot. Cannibalize twice. Thrice. And now we can back up and sit down. Got him down quite a bit. Now if he breaks the root, we'll just nuke him down with the frost strike. Otherwise we sit here and watch our mana go back up. Oh, that scared me. Stupid lion. Go away. Alright, let's check it out. I'm gonna have to frost strike him once. Oh man. So that was good experience. We went from 62 to 64. You know what? I wish they had a double XP thing for 4th of July. Man, slow down. I'm trying to look at you. Cool looking dwarf armor. Alright. I think we'll cannibalize and then move over closer to these other ones. Here we go. One more. Alright, we have a Spencer, which is not interesting. A boar, which will still give experience, but that's not interesting. Let's take a look at those ghouls up here. So there's a ghoul tower, should be right back here. Right? Should be, yeah, right there. So the ghouls are green, and they're too green to give any XP. So should we go to South Karanas now? I think we should go. We'll just cannibalize a couple more times while we travel. Alright, so I'll see you guys in South Karanas. Alright, we're in the South Karanas, and I see a darter. That's a perfect target for me. We'll do the same thing. Problem is, these guys are much quicker runners, so I'll try to again start with Affliction, and then I'll try to root him. And then I'll try to back up and do Envenom Breath. Bad timing because regeneration just wore off. So let's do Cannibalize twice and then Regeneration again. Yeah, my regeneration ran out right at the bad timing. But since I'm about to sit down, I want to have it going. Alright, and just retarget the darter. He's going down, down. If he breaks the root, we'll reroot him. If Envenom Breath runs out, I'll recast it and then prepare to root him again. So whichever one breaks first. They both broke at the same time, so let's just do Envenom Breath. Try to... Oh, he did wallop me once. And I'll try to reroute him right about here. Gotcha. Cannibalize twice. One more. And then sit down. It's a pretty easy way to play the class, I think. And it works. It's just simpler for me than doing melee. And my melee is just going to continue to dwindle until I get a pet. I'm not real big fan of using pets unless they're super tanky. Alright, so he's almost dead. Let's just redo Venom Breath. It'll finish him off. And I'll cannibalize. He just died. Super easy. And we gained 2% more experience. So the good thing about this area is there's a vendors, and there's some vendors nearby. Hey, it's our old pal Nari Morark. Let's get him. Green, so it's going to be easy. And hopefully we get some good loot. Let's see, I've got one of the loot pieces, and this is what you get, the Electrum Bracelet. 4 AC, 3 Dex, 3 Agility, pretty nice, and then it can replace this Serpentine Bracer. Well, that's pretty good too, but I think the Electrum Bracelet's better. Alright, let's do it. So, of course, we start out with Affliction, the best one. We'll do Envenom Breath. And just beat him down. He is green. I don't want to be sitting down just in case some of these roamers get me. Oh, that's a rook. We'll get the rook next. going to? Here we go. All right, give me some XP and give me some good loot. Ah, we got a feather. That's okay. Stick a feather in his hat and call him macaroni. So tomorrow's 4th of July. I got invited. There's a kind of a work-related barbecue thing going on tonight. And then tomorrow, I got invited to another place, but I'm gonna pass up, call them a rain check, whatever you call those things. I just don't feel like socializing at the moment. I feel like playing EverQuest, staying home and chilling. I need to clean my apartment. I want to eat some good food, and I want to play EverQuest. That's my goal for tomorrow. Oh, bull elephant. Very interesting. I think I'm gonna get this rook though. The bull elephant's easier to spot if he does get a further away. Let's do cannibalize ×3. We're getting our mana back right now. And then we'll sit down. Kind of keep an eye on him. Not gonna let him get too far away. So I'll probably kill about 2 more things. The video is getting close to 30 minutes long. Did do a lot of recording that was like traveling and sitting and meditating. And I try to cut that out, but I'm gonna get back and start cleaning my apartment actually. So I've been really, reminder UTMB, Jimmy, Fernandez. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the fight. He breached the top of this hill and then he went out of line of sight. But there he is, perfect area to fight. Nothing else is around. Let's get maximum distance. And let's just do the route. Hopefully it won't break. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, it broke. That's okay. Recast it. No, you stay put, please. He's up there yelling and screaming his head off. I'll get you. Can you imagine that? You're in a fight and someone just roots you in place. Then they sit down and start meditating. You're paralyzed. It'd be so infuriating. I'd be like, get over here and fight like a man. Regeneration. It's gonna eat up my mana. Oh, that really ate up my mana, didn't it? Time to cannibalize. He's coming. Let's reroute. Gotcha. Can I get a root off? Nope. No mana for it. Looks like we're stuck in a melee battle. So most people would have said, don't recast regenerate until the fight's over. Alright, please don't get near that water. There we go. Just gonna sit down for a bit. It says, you feel a surge of strength as you let forth a mighty yelp. When I hear that yelp, I think of a dog going, yip, yip, yap. A dog yapping. Like if you accidentally step on a dog's tail. It happens sometimes because dogs like to kind of curl up underneath you. Hey, look, there's a necro. It's an XR necro, and he's hunting. He's farming tree ants. So we can do this rook next, but I have to get mana. He sounds like a owl, And his beak looks weird. Okay, let's do it when we can. Regenerate. Cannibalize. Hey, there's 2 tree ants. So I've never actually farmed this spot. I know all about it, but I've never farmed it. I always like to keep the good faction with those tree ants because they tend to hang out around some of the druid rings, so it's just something I don't want to have to deal with, like zoning in and getting attacked by all the druids. Otherwise, I would hunt this spot. It's supposed to be real good for money. Alright, we're getting close to being ready to fight this rook. I think I want to have at least 60% mana. Okay, that rook is getting far away. Hey, there's that druid. She's actually an undercon. Ooh. She's running right where that necro thing was. Ixar. Is he still there? So I would not fight her. She is tough. I fought her before. And she's blue to me. And she pretty much beat me up. Not on this character, but on a different character. So she's got a bark shield and some other item. Decent loot. So let's do it. Tired of chasing them around, so it's time to fight. I think that's good enough distance. Alright, I'll cast Root. I'll back up. And then try to Venom Breath him. I hate when that happens, it interrupts. Back up some more and just sit down right here. So we just... Oop, no, wrong spell. Come on. I tried to cannibalize at least 2 times before I sit. Now we can sit down. You can watch his life drop pretty quickly. 72, 69, and then Venom Breath's about to wear off, so I should stand up after this take. There it goes. Root wore off. Let's do Venom Breath first. There we go. And now we'll reroot him. Right about here. Perfect. We can sit down, and if the root breaks, I'll just nuke him. It's probably good to, before I nuke him, cannibalize twice. Because we're almost full life. Alright, now I'm just going to nuke him with the Frost Strike. If it breaks the root, I don't care. It actually didn't. So let's see, we're at 69% of the way through the level. Alright, Affliction's the only thing left on him, so we're going to just finish him off with a melee hit. Boom! Another 2% experience. So that's going to end this episode. We're getting really close. Oh, there's another juicy target there. It's a Harrier, but we're going to hang out over by the tree ants. I'll log out right over here. But guys, happy 4th of July. This is going to be going up on July 3rd. But tomorrow I'm going to make another video. I think I'm going to play on my burglar character. So look forward to a burglar video upload if that's what you're looking for. There's a few people who are enjoying that project. Guys, celebrate 4th of July. I think most of the people watch my videos are from America. But if you're not, it's our big holiday celebrating our independence from England. Long time ago. Take care, guys. Bye.